In this video, I'm going to review top 3 underrated books. I want to list everything because I've read all of them. In fact, I'm rereading them. The first one on our list is this, Start with Why. I'll try to show you. This book is highly recommended to everyone who is looking to build something useful for others. This book is recommended for people who are willing to build some value out of themselves. The author Simon Sinek, he talks about very beautiful things, very insightful things. So one of the main concept that I liked from this book is Simon Sinek talks about how the revolutionary companies, how the revolutionary people of the world, how they are clear on the very basic fundamental principles that have built all of their wealth. So this book talks about what's your why of doing what you are doing. What's your why of doing what you intend to do? If you want to start a YouTube channel, why do you want to start a YouTube channel? If you ask someone why they do, if you ask someone why they want to do what they want to do, the beauty of this question is people will start telling you things what they ought to do, not why they want to do. Like, you should try it for yourself. Ask anyone, why do you want to start a YouTube channel? Why do you want to become a doctor? Why do you want to become a pilot? लोग आपको बताने लगेंगे list of activities that they intend to do, but not why they are willing to do it. So it's a very beautiful book. You need to read it. It's like जब मैंने शुरू किया था किताबें पढ़ना, I had no knowledge, I had nothing, no insights, no distinctions, no clear distinctions, and I liked a lot of books, but this specifically, I didn't like it. But now I understood the value of it. But with time, when I read it, when I understood what the author was actually saying, I understood the value of it. There is this beautiful concept about how our identity defines our actions, like what we think about ourselves, our subconscious beliefs, our supraconscious beliefs, how they impact our daily actions in life and our desires. How your identity defines your actions. For example, one person says, I want to quit smoking. Other person says, I'm not a smoker anymore. Big difference, right? The second underrated book on my list is this, Power. It is written by Robert Greene, one of the most influential writers. I love this book. I have read it many times. In fact, I am rereading it. This book is, I'll show you. This is my hand and this is this book. You can see the dimensions of it. I have read it all. I am rereading it. It is one of my favorite books. This book is highly strategical. बहुत अच्छे से आपको समझाएगी how to be smart, how to be clever, how to protect yourself from outer dangers of lives. इस बुक में सबसे अच्छी बात पता है क्या लगी मुझे? There's a quote written in. There's this law number 11. To maintain your independence, you must always be needed and wanted. The more you are relied on, the more freedom you have. Now, this book will further give historical references to support this narrative, and it will help you to understand how things actually work in the power world. There's this law number 7. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. The judgment goes like, use the wisdom, knowledge and legwork of other people to further your own cause. Not only will such assistance save your valuable time and energy, it will give you a godlike aura of efficiency and speed. It is so much of a beautiful book, man. You should read it. The third book on my list that I think is highly underrated is Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. If you want to gain financial education, you want to start from basics, you want to go from 0 to 100, this book is for you. You have to read it. Very good book. Start from the basic. Robert Kiyosaki talks about rules of money. It's the most initial part of the Rich Dad Poor Dad series. You can go to other parts as well. You can search on Amazon. You can get other parts as well, but this is the most initial part. If you're starting out on your reading journey, you should read it. So these were top 3 books, highly underrated. Give them a try, read them. It is very important to read. Reading will increase the efficiency of your mind. Thus, you become smarter in all of your life's aspects.